What's up, collective? It's Michelle back to do another message for you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. All right, throat chakra, okay? I'm getting throat chakra is opening up. What does that mean? That means that maybe for some of you guys, you could have felt stuck in terms of your communication, or there could be communication that's stuck between you and people or you and others. I'm not sure how it's going to resonate for you, but the throat chakra is clearing. Okay. Sometimes when that happens, we think, oh, it's blocked, it's clogged up, but that's not what I just got. This was a different feeling. This was the feeling of you feeling free. This was the feeling of you feeling like, I can say what I need to say, or this is how someone around you is feeling, or you're about to get some communication, okay? I don't know who that's for, but that was a very clear message that I just now received, okay? And as soon as I said that, I just saw 111 on the clock. 111 represents things like manifesting very fast, okay? So there could be something that takes off for you quickly, all right? Coming up, all right? Let's tap into these energies and see what spirit, what they have for you, okay? What message do you have for the collective that's viewing this video, spirit? Thank you for those of you that have been supporting me and my channel. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can do so by clicking the link tree in my bio here on YouTube and or over on TikTok, okay? And we've got confidence, and there'll be a link that says personal reading. You can use the coupon code March Miracle to get 45% off of your reading, okay? That's $41.25, which is for an hour of face-to-face, which is less than $1 a minute, okay, guys? But the card that came out is confidence, okay? Let's read about what this means. Confidence. It comes with time and practice, all right? So many of you could be starting a new phase in life. We've been getting that energy of transformation for a while. You guys going through cycles and, you know what I mean? Ending cycles and then after you end cycles, what happens? You're in that transition period. I was talking to one of my clients most recently, and we were talking about that transition phase, okay? When the cycle ends, but the new cycle hasn't quite begun, but you're in that transition of stepping into this new phase, new cycle, okay? And so what spirit I feel, just intuitively off of this energy and this card, because I am an intuitive reader, I'm feeling that, you're in this in-between stage, okay? Ready to start the new journey, open to it. But for some of you guys, because you're starting something new, or you're doing something new, or it's just a new phase or a new chapter, new cycle, you could be feeling a little nervous about that, okay? So let's just say this has to do with love for you, and you are coming out of let's say you've been married for 20 years and you just ended a cycle where you're going through that divorce process, or that divorce process has completed, and you're in that transition phase of like, now what? I'm ready to start my life, but like, what does that even look like for me right now? Okay. For some of you guys, that could be relevant with like just an actual relationship, whether you're married or not. For some of you guys, you could be coming out of singlehood, okay? Stepping into, a relationship where you're used to, coming and going as you please, doing as you please. And now because you care about a person, you want to consider their feelings and their thoughts. And so how do I include this person into a life of singlehood? All right. This could be coming out of one position, stepping into another one. This could be coming out of a career, stepping into entrepreneurship. This could be adding part-time position. This could be going from not having children to having children, or your children are getting older and you're stepping into the phase where, like, you know, you don't have to support them, you know, the way that you used to. And now you're like, okay, like what do I like? What do I want to do? All right. So this can apply to you in many different ways. All right. The 23rd of the month could be significant, or the number 5 could be significant. You could be born on the 23rd of a month, but just, or you could just be seeing 2s and 3s. Okay. It comes with, it says confidence. It comes with time and practice. It seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freely it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant or overnight evolution. Just like with anything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearned and a lot of unlearning of toxicity. Okay. I think that pretty much wraps up kind of like the thing that I was saying. You know what I mean? With like you being in that transition phase and you're trying to maybe like build up, you know, the more confidence in this new cycle and this new phase, okay, in your life. I'm excited to see what else the Spirit has for you. So let's just jump into this reading. All right, my friends. I will be going live on, I need to do a live over here. Okay, drop in the comments. You guys, we're still on for the, you know, for the 3 winners, okay, each month. So if you haven't had an opportunity to, you know, win one of my raffles, go ahead, like this video, comment something in this video, and subscribe to the channel. You'll automatically be entered into my free raffle, okay? 3 winners chosen each month, all right? What was I going to say? I said so much, didn't I, y'all? I don't know. It'll come back to me. But let's jump into this and see what this is all about. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Give us a little bit more on this confidence and the message you have for the collective. Why is confidence here? All right. We have the Hermit card. Okay. You could be a Virgo. You could be dealing with the Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart, or it don't have to resonate at all. Okay. Now, what I'm getting here is a couple different things for several. What the is going on? See with that throat chakra. Okay. Opening it up. Okay. But the Hermit card. Some of y'all were ghosted, okay? And it is affecting your confidence. Some of you guys that were not ghosted are in process of learning something. You're gaining knowledge on something new, okay? And your wheels are turning about how to do this. Your wheels are turning about how exciting and successful you can be at something, but you know what I mean? Having to take the time to learn it. Okay. For some of you guys, you could just be in recluse where you feel like you just don't want to be around anybody. You know what I mean? Like at this time, and you just need time by yourself. All right. So there's a couple different things that's happening for several of you, depending on how this message is going to resonate for you. All right. Let's see. Some of you guys are younger, stepping more into like, I'm not saying like there shouldn't be any children on here, but what I mean is like more responsibility. Okay. But take the messages how they resonate for you. Give me more on how this resonates, or what the collective needs to know about this confidence here. We've got the Empress card. Okay. Some of you guys, I'm talking to some mothers here, either new mothers, and, or, you know, you OGs like me. We've been moms for a while now. Okay. But the Empress is all about someone who, you know, is very much in her power. She's very controlled. Okay. Some of you guys, again, with that throat chakra thing here, it's like spirit is letting you know that through transformation, You know what I mean? Through the transformation, through the learning, through the taking the step back, through the inner wisdom and inner guidance that you gain from, you know what I'm saying, being in this hermit mode, emerges the Empress, okay? So if you're feeling this like lack of confidence right now and you're in this like hermit mode where you're learning something or you're going within, you're in recluse, right? There's a building within that is happening for you. Okay. And this happens sometimes, oftentimes on the spiritual journey. You know what I mean? You don't just awaken once and then boom, you know what I mean? Like your journey is done. That's not how it works. Okay. But during these times, sometimes you can lack confidence. You can feel like things aren't working out for you. It's like you could feel like, I'm trying this and I'm trying that and nothing seems to be working. Sometimes it's because Spirit really wants you to go within. Spirit wants you to take some time to understand where you're at. Take some time for yourself so that you can emerge into, this Empress where you understand life, where you understand duality and balance, within. We know that the Empress is all four queens in one. Okay, so the Empress is loving, caring, and nurturing. The Empress is runs empires. Okay, so you could be an entrepreneur or a business owner, or just the leader. Okay, of your life. In a job, in a career, or like mothers, we just run the household. You know what I mean? Take it how it resonates. I don't want to exclude anybody, which is why I always say take it how it resonates, okay? But in order to be this person, we know that there's four queens in this one, right? So what does that mean? That means that you know how to speak up for yourself. You know how to think about things, make head over heart decisions. You know how to take action when you need to. You also can be very mysterious, very alluring in different ways. Okay, caring, loving, nurturing. And Pentacle, very grounded, very stable. Like you have a clear understanding as to like who you are, what you want, where you want to go, which is a very abundant energy to be in. Okay, so out of this hermit mode emerges the Empress. This is a major transformation that's happening for you at this time. A major I feel like the old cycles have already ended, but that transformation period is huge right now. We've got two major arcanas on the board here. All right. Yeah, you went from stuck, maybe stagnant, you know what I mean? Things being stuck, things being stagnant, to recognizing that, okay, I'm not stuck, I'm not stagnant. And Spirit has been really talking you through this process. Okay, talking you through this process. So you went from feeling this way to gaining this knowledge and insight, right? To the hermit mode where you're like, okay, now I can like start looking things up. Now I can start thinking about this differently. Okay, to Empress stage. Now, if it resonates for you where somebody ghosted you, again, that was part of Spirit's plan. Yes, it may make you feel like a little insecure in some ways and lack confidence. However, it's to do something. It's to get you to here. This is the point. All right. Give me another one. Spirit on why confidence is here. Yes. We've got the Three of Cups, which is all about celebrations. I'm telling you guys, whatever it is that you're going through right now, that's creating this you feeling like you could be lacking confidence, right? I'm telling you, it's not something that's going to last at all. All right. It's like through you being patient with yourself, being patient with your process, being patient with this process, emerges this very confident baddie right here. Okay. And then ultimately that turns into you being able to celebrate something very soon. Okay. I want to find out what the celebration is all about, Spirit. Okay. Look, after a time, honey, after a time, you might have been on the defense. You may have had to defend yourself in different ways. You may have had to fight hard for certain situations or in certain situations. You might have had to leave things behind. You might have had all kinds of things. Here's what I'm seeing that you experienced and went through in the past, okay? But it's through you going through these things that now you can intuitively use that knowledge to be able to like push you into the next chapter, push you into the next phase and into this celebratory energy. I'm feeling this reading. You see how I like started out and then now, boom, I'm like in there. Okay. I feel like that's the momentum that's getting ready to take place for you guys. Okay. And this can be in any form. You know what I mean? Like, let's say that you haven't been able to, I'm gonna put it in real terms. Some of y'all haven't been able to go out and do anything because maybe you were pregnant. You know what I mean? And now you are like getting your mojo back. So now you're able to hang out and go out with friends. Some of you guys are learning something with regards to like your career, and it's putting you into this place where now you can be the leader, you know, and that is something that you're celebrating. For some of you guys, you had to learn something or you're putting something into practice with regards to like maybe entrepreneurship in your business, which is now landing you and putting you in this position of, putting you in this empress status, which now gives you the opportunity to like celebrate something. Okay. Celebrate this win of you learning whatever you needed to learn so that you can like put it out there. Okay. For some of you guys, this could be you just needing time by yourself. You know what I mean? To recharge. And as you do that, you regain your mojo, which then puts you in this energy of now like wanting to be out around people, wanting to, spend time with family and friends, because this can represent that as well. So that's what I mean when I say take it as it resonates. When you guys are, watching readings, you really need to pay attention to what the reader is actually saying. You know what I mean? And really compartmentalize how it makes sense for your life. Okay? Because it doesn't always have to resonate around love. It can resonate in so many other ways. But I see some happiness here. I see some joy here. I see some, I see you, coming into this confidence that maybe you felt like you did not have, but you actually do. Okay. And it's yes, after a time, but that's part of the process. Okay. What's the final message here for the collective? I'm going to try to make this a short one, guys. I just wanted to get you guys a message out. Okay. I'm recording this on a Thursday, so I wanted to get you guys something out. You know what I mean? This is kind of mid, a little after mid, but I've been doing a lot of personal readings, guys. Look at this. All right. We are at the 3 of Wands. Again, you see what I'm saying? Now you're in the energy of, you know what I'm saying? Like allowing the ships to come in. Now you're in the energy of being able to like really clearly truly see where it is that you want to go and where it is that you need to go. You're getting clear on this, okay? This is that final message. You're getting clear on this, but you have to allow life to take you through these different phases and these different stages. I'm not saying that it's an easy process, okay? But I'm telling you that that's how it works. And when you understand the cycles of life, like a lot of times we end the cycle and then boom, you think you're ready to jump right in. It's like, no, you need like a little waiting period. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all get on these readings with me and the Zoom calls and it says, wait for the person to let you into the meeting. You're in that transition phase. You get ready to get on the call. You know what I'm saying? You're getting ready to have the celebration, right? But you've got to go through a little bit, or you had to go through a little bit to get there. So depending on where you're at, if you're just now getting into this hermit mode, this is what you can expect. If you're coming out of this hermit mode, again, this is what you can expect. You can expect an increase in confidence. You can expect for things to move forward. You can expect for those ships to come in. You can expect for your hard work to pay off. All right, is what I'm done. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You have to be able to take the good, the good with the bad, with the understanding that the wheel will turn, all right? I pray that this message has blessed you in some way. If it has, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment to let me know. Again, that information for personal readings is in the description box, along with a coupon code that you will be able to use. If you are on TikTok, I would love for you to be a part of my lives. I'm going to do a couple lives, from today, which is Thursday, moving into the weekend. So I'll be on there in the next couple of days. You'll be able to catch me there. Maybe I need to get on here and do one. We'll see how that goes. It'll be my first time. But until next time, I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.